Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are playing Hellclock. We are in the softcore. We've done 3 runs. It took us a little bit of time. Unfortunately, we did have a recording for the beginning for the floors and I made a mistake and unfortunately the recording got lost. So here we are. Just pretend I've never played the game, guys, and we'll go from there. I'm joking. Let's just show you guys what we're doing and where we are from our first run. I think we actually got some pretty decent relics and things like that, but there seems to be something going on with the settings with this game. But firstly, we are using slow time because our relics themselves, I can go show you what they are over here, but our relics, we're running a blunderbuss right now for our split shot. We're running so it's turns split shot into a single bullet dealing physical damage. We've then got Hellfire, large relic of fire, so that the repeater deals more damage but costs more mana. And then we've got Mother of Perpetual Help for slow time to give us conviction per second, which is like an energy shield if you've ever played ARPGs, or ward, however you want to think of it. And then we've got some physical resistance on a small relic over here. With regards to our character, we've only got the basic stuff that you get in the very beginning. We've got laugh, base damage, and critical strike chance. And we can't actually afford anything else, unfortunately. So blunderbuss, it looks like you do get more options every time you restart the game, or every time you finish a round. And we did unlock the wood piece to give us the bell, and I went for increased soulstone gain so that we can gain more soulstones and get further in there. So that's what we did in the episode that kind of got bugged out, but there you go, at least you know now. So you're not kind of feeling left out, but there you have it. There we've got that. Area of effect is actually really big here, so I'm going to take that. It is going to help us out quite a lot, and that's a potion, but we don't need to use it. I want to try out the split shot, see if it feels any better. Ooh, okay, it's much harder to use now that it's a single. We're going to have to aim a lot better. Maybe it will be like a boss killer sort of thing for us. But otherwise we'll use the repeater quite a lot more. Alright, so in the last episode I did actually speak about certain things. Swift distortion cooldown is actually massive. And I'll show you why. But let's go and defeat you quickly. There we go. Thank you so much. We actually get a movement speed there. Now, what it does is, as you can see, we get the conviction. So very nice. The fact that we've got the cooldown reduction on it as well means that we can permanently be in our bubble. So you just pop the bubble, go like that. We're too far away from this dude now. He's running away from us. That's fine. There we go. Critical damage is also really good. I do need to actually take a look at my character stats and see if we have quite a decent amount of crit chance, because otherwise that's something we are going to have to work on. So let's just do that quickly. It does pause time while we're in here, and 12% critical strike chance, which is, I mean, pretty decent, but we definitely need far more than that. So if we can get some crit chance trinkets, none of them were, but that's not the end of the world. And we get a rare mob. Perfect. More area of effect. I actually want cooldown reduction for our dodge, so I'm going to grab that. Doesn't feel like the cooldown did anything because it starts off on a 3-second cooldown and it's still on 3 seconds. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that brings up a question. Is critical strike chance additive or multiplicative? So it looks like it's we got 5.25. So we were on 12% and it only went up to like 3% there. I don't know. That means it's not additive. Well, I don't know the wording, but it's not doesn't work as well as I thought it would. It's not adding the 5%. Okay, here we've just got to protect ourselves. So this is why we want the cooldown. What we're going to do is permanently be inside of this. And there it ended, so we can just do it again. And it's just going to keep giving us more and more energy shield as we keep going. So as soon as it ends, we just pop it again. Can't stay in there though. Not enough mana. Our relic does make that skill use more mana as well, so we do need to just be wary of that. We can dodge through everything as well, which is quite fun to kind of do. And there we go. Alright, mana cost, so we want to reduce that. We have done what we need to do, and it says we need to save the soul of Antonio Crosshair. So bleed chance on physical, I actually really think that's a good idea, since everything we have is going to be doing physical damage. However, our one relic does make this do fire damage as well. Okay, 22% increased health. That's also a really, really good one. I might... It's weird, like... I think every skill should be a utility except for maybe one. Because I find that I don't use all of them otherwise. Is there a chest down here? Yes, there is, with the big monster, so let's go that way. Well, I say big monster, but it's just a rare. He gave us increased power, which we are always happy to take. And I need to try and get more gold, because there's been times where I don't get enough gold for the end of the floor. Okay, we've leveled up, increased critical damage by a lot. That's actually pretty decent. There might be something down here. No, there's not. Okay, that's exactly what I meant. We need more gold in case we get something like this, but we're gonna just grab more mana for now. We'll keep our gold. Maybe something like that will come back to us in the future, so not too worried. But it would have been nice to have had more gold for it. I do wonder if you have to defeat everything. I mean, of course you don't have to, but you want to. Just pop this. Run back. Okay, we definitely need some mana regeneration items. Okay, slow debuff, mana cost reduction. I'm happy with that. Don't need mana regen if we've got less mana being used by the skill. And we still don't get the damage. Conviction gained is also good, but there's mana regeneration rate. I think... Oh, man. I think we could get better. Oh, we didn't get better. I'll just take the life. I'm not really worried about conviction gained, so... I mean, it's all great that we get conviction, but it doesn't matter. It constantly gives it to us, so even if we get hits, it's not really the end of the world. Okay, we are now on floor 6. I should have just taken the mana regeneration rate earlier. I said that we needed mana. And then I don't go and take it. Pretty easy, right? Okay, we actually got more mana there, so that's really good. I don't know what these trinkets do. It would be nice if they actually told you. Slow debuff, we actually get critical strike chance. I'm going to try this on a boss and see what happens. So we did get to... I'm going to see if it is Act 1 or what it is after floor 7, if that's Act 1 or not. But I mean, the whole area changes, so I'm surmising it is. But life regeneration, nope, we want critical strike chance. So let's go and see the boss timer. I mean, the timer does stop now. We're on floor 7. Does this count as what I think it does? So I just want to see how much damage we can do to the boss with one of our... It's not as much as I thought it would be, so a little bit disappointing there. Okay. Absolutely shred him. And he does give us a nice new revolver. We get some new relics here. Enemies killed by repeater explode. Oh, that's really cool. That's nice. I like that. But we're going to get to use that later. So grab the damage for repeater. We can go to the next floor now. Okay, so it's not the act. It's only the next floor. Things get hectic here though. Like it's crazy. Like these things just don't... One, we run out of time so quickly. But they deal so much damage. Can we equip that weapon though? Is the question. No, we can't. But we have picked up boots. And we have picked up a crit damage ring as well. In a pretty good spot by being defensive here. Using our energy shield and repeater to defeat things. Obviously having the relic for the repeater is going to be very helpful. Double knives, summon damage. The old bell's mana cost is replaced by 20% of maximum life and also applies 90% of max life as additional damage. That's going to come in handy for future, so I'm happy to grab that. And we've got a treasure, but it's quite far away and we've only got a minute left. So I'm not going to worry about the treasure. We'll keep going. We definitely need new weapons though, because this is crazy like we deal no damage. There must be a way to get like life steal in the game. We've only got 43 seconds. I actually don't know what happens if you run out of time. I usually just lose my life before then. So the fact that we've made it this far is actually impressive. It's a brand new record for me. Yo, this dude's tanky. I don't know if we maybe take more damage or... Things are getting dark here. Okay, so it does look like if you run out of time, you immediately lose your HP. But that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go and see if we can... So we did get quite a few things. What's this? Increased life and XP gained. XP gained is actually pretty good. Last prayer we've already got. Oh no, we don't have that. We're going to use that. and the older bell. We did gain quite a few more things like increased blessed gear and things like that. Let's just take a look and see what happens. Got to go through all this stuff now quickly though. So we have to make it to the end of Act 1, which means we're going to have to rush through all of this stuff to try and get a little bit better over there. So let's just go through to our reliquary here. And what we... Oh, you can upgrade your relics? Oh. Okay, so we're not going to use blunderbuss. So we're not going to use that. I think we're going to use the repeater one. Where is it? Over here. And then we've also got that it costs more and deals more damage, which is fine. And then even the slow time, it was okay. It's nice to have. What does this do? Plague, conviction, attack speed is also pretty good. But it might be better to do something like this instead, where we use this. And then we upgrade this. So press Q, they say. Upgrade for X amount. We get 18 life, 6%. Oh, it goes to that, I'm assuming. For that amount. Okay, I don't want to upgrade them just yet, but we're going to use that because the increased XP gain seems like it's pretty decent. Okay, skill book. We don't have to worry about any skills just yet. We still need to find the skill as well. We haven't found any way to upgrade skills. And here we've got this knives we're not using. We've got 451 base damage, where our current one is 351. So we are going to buy that instead. And now we've got a better weapon, so we've got higher base damage. And now with the 178, oh, we can't, but we've got 3 points to spend here, which is fantastic. So that means we can, one, gain more of these. And we've got 1 point for the red portal, which means that we now get a red portal, which will allow us to skip floors. So that's also really good. So let's try again, see if we can maybe skip a current, try get ourselves a bit faster. I mean, we do have the explosions there, and obviously we want to put all our points into the repeater. Fantastic. Just go as fast as we can. So we don't need any of these. Dash speed is fine. Although, I mean, I guess using gold in the beginning. Don't want to use my gold on that. Because there's going to be things that occur that we need the gold for that will be better. If I need life, we'll just do that. Again, just trying to go as fast as we can. Shrine of Learning. I'm going to assume that's XP gain, maybe. Cooldown reduction. That's beautiful. Although, to be fair, I've grabbed it before and felt like it didn't do anything. We can go for the physical damage because we'll probably land up getting crit from other sources. Like trinkets. There you go. Fight for survival. What's nice is this actually stops time. I didn't even notice that. So this floor we get to stop time. That's perfect. I wish I was better at aiming. Trying to get ourselves to the next floor as quickly as possible. But I guess we do have to like farm quite a bit. So I thought we'd do another round, see how far we can get with it. We get another legendary upgrade to Trinket Power or unique. I don't know what's epic, I guess is the right word. And there we go. Let's move forward. So we get the red portal, which is exactly what we're looking for, but we don't have the money for anything here. This does gain fire damage as far as I know. Doesn't, I wish it would let me check. But we won't go elemental damage, we'll just go for critical strike chance, it's whatever. Let's go to whatever number floor. It took us to the 5th floor, so we skipped one floor. Deadly aim we don't need crit chance on. Remember, we only focusing on our repeater. Damage for the repeater. By the way, you gain, if you go through the portal, you gain increased XP gain and drops and things like that. So that's why we've leveled up like twice, nearly 3 times now. But it's about saving time. So, skill speed. I still want damage, to be honest. Okay, physical damage increase. There's a chest here. More gold, lovely. On to the next floor. We cruising. This is the point for us to get as far as possible, as quickly as possible. Obviously chests help there as well. Increased mana is always good. There's a loot goblin over there. These are sucky. +1 projectile. I guess we'll grab it. I mean, it's okay. That would be really good if we kept the relic for it. But I think the repeater is dealing more than enough for us. So critical damage, really nice, really good there. And we got to the boss in like 2 minutes. Trinket power, and we get some more of these. Convert split shot, double knife, shadow dash, hits, bleed enemies dealing. I mean, that's pretty cool. We'll grab that. Enemy explosion area of effect increase. Oh, you get to increase. Oh, that's really cool. Hello. So let's see if this is harder now or easier, since we got an increase to our skills and stuff. They're definitely taking more damage. I need mana usage decrease, because we're using way too much mana right now. So hopefully next upgrade we can get some mana usage changes. That's 4,500 gold. I don't know if we can make that much gold, but we can certainly try. We also definitely need defenses on this level. Okay, let's not waste time. I would have liked to have grabbed that upgrade, but we don't have that much gold on us, unfortunately. So I think grabbing life is going to be quite powerful here. We don't have any potions, so hopefully getting some potions will be really useful as well. Just got to dodge projectiles, that's all. Or actually use our energy shield skill. We did pick up a potion, so that's good. There is another potion there. I'm gonna grab dash distance. These guys are irritating me. Only I'm allowed a projectile, okay? think some of the best things to do in this game are to rush, if that makes sense. There is a chest down here, so let's go grab it. Obviously, they're enemies. Okay, luckily there was a potion that dropped there as well, but we'll just use another one, that's fine. Getting ourselves some decent soul stones as well, that's why we do use the upgrade. If these things can stop hitting me, that'd be great. And drop me potions as well, you know. You're hitting me, but you won't drop me potions. Okay, let's go increase life. On to the next floor. Oh, I gotta survive. I don't have mana. I've got this though. Okay. Gotta remember my dash is actually damage as well. Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage though. But it is damage. Okay, I need to move. Couldn't move. Ah, okay. New enemy that we can't deal with right now. Right now. So we actually got a small one, which is really good. Marksman skills deal increased damage to close to nearby enemies. We gained the bleeding one, ignite chance with fire skills, and gold gain. So that's actually really nice as well. And it's a 4.5%. Actually, are we able to... Can we increase our... I must look. I wonder if there's a way to sell our relics. That's the words I was looking for. So if I don't want the relics, can I sell them? That's the same as what we've got. More movement speed we don't necessarily need. That's increased attack speed. Each knife hits on reflexes regenerates mana. That's also pretty decent. Can we sell these? It doesn't look like we can. What does this do? Buy a new page? No. So we've got... I mean, these are all decent. Life and XP gain. But let's go increase. Soul stones gained, bonus gear drop chance, reduce the upgrade costs of relics, reduce the cost of gear, increase the chance of the portal spawning, gold gain increases, start the dungeon with 500. What? There's nothing here for damage. This is pretty good. So if we put a point here, right, then we can get rid of that relic that we're using. So we can actually put points here. Per mana spent, we spend so much mana. And if we go life, we can also go bonus trinket drop chance, expand your equipped relic inventory space. Let's go here and then there. Confirm. Alright, so we don't need this relic anymore, and we don't even need the skill anymore. And now we can actually have quite a few more relics. So this is gonna, oh, but that increases its mana gained. Old Bell, no, this is just increased life. Skill mana cost is reduced and conviction gained increased. We want some attack speed, marksman skills. We get plague resistance, which that boss had. Sorry, that's physical. Shadow Dash has bleed, which is pretty good. And there's gained gold gain, ignite chance, and add this one on there as well. And then we can look at the skills. We don't need to worry about slow time anymore. So getting something that might be a bit more beneficial might be better. I do like reflexes. Having slow time's fine though, because it reduces the movement speed, attack speed, and projectile speed of enemies in there. So it's actually not a bad thing to have. And then can we afford anything? We can, so we can get an increase to our life. So that's perfect over there. And we can actually buy this as well to have a look in the future, because we might run reflexes in the future. So skill man, ooh, but that's actually, wait, that might actually be really good to run. And can we afford to upgrade something? We can. Oh, and that's plague resistance. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this. How much does it cost again? 1,000. Holy moly. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, that was the first episode of the new Hellclock ARPG action roguelike. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Hopefully, we can get further in our next run. Please remember to, just keep safe, survivors, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.